Well, we got a surprise for you folks. We got a message from one of our followers named Joe, who works at the Sydney Opera House. Yay! And she has invited us to go on a private tour of the Sydney Opera House.
Yep.
Is that cool, Grandpa?
You bet it is. And you know, as an architect, Grandpa Bobby here is chomping at the bit. So let's go inside and see it. Come on along. We met Joe at the stage door where we were able to get our security passes.
Just to let you know, there were places that we did get to tour that we were not able to tape due to security reasons. So with that in mind, we headed off for the lower levels of the Opera House, not open to the public.
It was amazing to see the huge network of underground spaces, from scene shops to rehearsal rooms that support all the activities above. By contrast, the upstairs public lobbies were huge, soaring spaces of wood, concrete, and glass that looked over the harbor and Sydney.
You know, Grandpa Bobby, I was amazed by the sheer size and beauty of these incredible spaces. And when Joe took us into the Jones Sutherland Theater, wow.
This theater seats over 1,500 guests and is home to the opera and theatrical productions. And do you know why they have a net over the orchestra pit? Apparently, during one production, a chicken fell into the orchestra. Okay, you know you weren't going to get by without me talking a little bit about architecture. This concert hall was completed in 1973 in what they call the brutalist style. And in that style, the architecture of the concrete is expressed as an art form.
Brutalism, schmoodalism. I found it so beautiful. They could have filmed some scenes from Game of Thrones against that wall. I felt a wee bit like a tag-along as Grandpa Bobby and Joe walked off talking about architecture and all things opera. We're on our way to the massive concert hall, which is housed in a separate shell.
Before we entered the concert hall, we came to a large pre-function bar area. I bet it gets really festive on concert nights. Do you like the color purple?
The grand finale of our tour was when Joe took us up to the massively beautiful concert hall.
This incredible space has over 2,600 seats on 4 sides and one of the world's largest organs with over 10,000 pipes. We just finished a tour of the iconic Sydney Opera House, and we're here with our new friend Joe Brown, who invited us here to have a private backstage tour of the entire Opera House, and it was amazing. So Joe, thank you for inviting us. We really appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so glad you could come, Bobby. It was so lovely to have you both here and show, off our beautiful building.
One thing we're wondering is, it's so amazing here, but what do you like best about working here?
Oh, well look, everyone here finds it such an honor and privilege to work here, and I have to say, it's the people that really make it. We all share this joy of working for this incredible building. We love the architecture, and we love that everyone gets to come here and enjoy it. So yeah,
well, it just permeates everywhere you go. Everyone we met has been fabulous. So thank you for the opportunity and for the privilege of seeing it through your eyes.
Oh, likewise. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you could make it.
If you're enjoying our video, we'd appreciate it if you'd give us a like, leave us a comment, and share our video. And of course, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
After our tour of the Sydney Opera House, we decided to explore Circular Quay, which is a great place for shopping, eating, and some great views of Sydney Harbor.
Circular Quay fronts the harbor and stretches all the way from the Opera House to the Harbor Bridge. It's the docking point for several ferries and also the port for certain cruise ships.
Circular Quay reminded us a lot of many of those piazzas and plazas we've seen in our world travels. It was wonderful to hear all the different languages of people sharing this wonderful space.
For me, it showcases what we really love best about Sydney. It's a multicultural blend of people just hanging out, dining, and enjoying life harmoniously.
Whether you call it an evening stroll, a passeggiata, or a paseo, it's a wonderful way to walk off all those calories you got from eating. And to top it all off,
You're rewarded with incredible views of the sun setting over the harbor and the beautiful city itself. And you know what, Grandpa? I think I'm falling in love with Sydney.